So, welcome back to my lab where I pretend to have a sophisticated nose, but honestly can't tell the difference between vanilla and my morning coffee half the time. Today, we're making magic, I think, or at least something that smells better than my gym socks because I haven't been to the gym in so long. Anyways, today we're making perfumes. I'm just gonna show a little behind the scenes of my process of making my two signature scents. They say perfumers have these incredible trained noses. Well, I'm here to shatter that illusion because apparently my nose thinks everything smells nice or like flowers or for some strange reason like coffee. Well, technically, I guess I know. I don't know. So in this clip, I'm making one of my favorite scents, which is a creation made by me. This is called The Good Life, and it consists of three different fragrance oils. As you can see, I mixed them on the screen, and I'm using my glass stick to just combine all the scents together. It smells amazing. I can't even describe like the floral, the musk, the powder, like floral and musk in powder together in amber, like amazing. And of course, I have to definitely test the scent to make sure that it's consistent with what I'm used to. But of course, I measured it so it's correct. But also, too, I wanted to get a little sneak peek of some scent on my skin. So I just did that just to kind of like, play a little around a little bit. But yeah, I'm just mixing my favorite scent. I am biased. I have a fave out of the two. The Good Life is my ultimate fave. And of course, the customer's fave as well. So after I'm done with the mixture, I then make sure that everything is aligned, make sure the line is correct. And I have this little like, I think it's called like a funnel. Yeah, a funnel, right? I have this mini funnel for the pouring of the mixture into the bottles. These bottles are so beautiful. Guys, I literally probably had 6 or 7 samples of bottles that I ordered from Alibaba from different suppliers. I wanted to make sure this perfume bottle was perfect. I envisioned this. I know what I wanted to look like. And when this bottle specifically came, I said, this is it. This is the perfect shape and shade of amber that I wanted. As you can see, I'm pouring a lot of fragrance oil because I don't like to cheap on my scents. I want you to smell the perfume on your skin or your clothes for hours. So I definitely add a little extra than recommended per the recipe, but that's just me. I'm always gonna give a little extra. But yeah, I'm just pouring the fragrance blend inside the perfume bottles with my little mini funnel, the little clear one on top. And I'm doing that for both batches. So I'm doing that for the Good Life and then for Amber Vanilla Woods fragrance scent. Okay, so real talk. I just spent like 10 minutes sniffing and blending this blend together, and I'm pretty sure I've lost all sense of smell. Is this what they call nose fatigue, or did I just create a scent so powerful it knocked out my olfactory system? Like, let's find out together. Now, the real test isn't whether this smells good, it's whether I can fill these tiny bottles without creating a perfume puddle on my desk. Spoiler alert, I cannot. This is why I'm a perfumer and not a surgeon. But I think I did pretty good. I did not spill anything. I did not make a mess. And I was able to pour I think it was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bottles, I believe. 8, 10? I think it was 8 or 10 bottles. But the recipe measurements were perfect for exactly the bottles I had on the desk today. So that was actually good math. That was good math. Okay, so time for the ultimate test. I'm going to smell this creation with fresh nostrils. I think I did good. It actually smells really good, like surprisingly good. Did I accidentally become a nose wizard, or is this just happy accidents? Every time I smell this batch, I'm like, wow. So I definitely also cleaned out a new beaker and proceeded to do the second scent, which is the Amber Vanilla Woods. It's not my top fave. I'm not a woodsy person, but people love it. My husband loves this scent. That he wears it every time he goes out. It makes me happy that he loves it. But here's the thing that nobody tells you about making perfumes. Half the time you're going on pure instinct and hoping your artistic vision doesn't smell like a cleaning product. The other half, you're Googling what does oud actually smell like at 2 a.m. Sometimes 3 or 4 a.m. Listen, I've been up all nights just Googling and researching, and it's a process. But to create these scents did not come by just, hey, I'm just creating a perfume. The Good Life, I have had this scent for 5 years. 5 years in a candle form. And I said, I need to have this on me. And then created this in a perfume. But anywho, I realized in this video I made a mistake. I was pouring the perfume bottles, but my right hand was basically blocking majority of the shots, and I'm a righty. So I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I'm gonna do better, I promise. Somehow my mind knew maybe my hand was blocking. So here's an overview shot of me pouring the fragrance blend into the perfectly beautiful amber jars, well, bottles, so to speak. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys how it looks like on top, how I see it on my end. I feel like somehow my mind knew, like, hey girl, like you're blocking the camera. So I definitely switched over when I was adding the second component to the perfume, which is the perfume alcohol. And I'm just showing you how I literally just added the alcohol to the you see that mixture, like it's mixing together. I then shook each bottle to make sure it's completely combined afterwards. But this is just me using my other funnel. I think it's called a funnel, right? I think so. But I'm just pouring the alcohol grade perfume all in there as well. Yeah, in there. So making my perfumes is not an easy 1, 2, 3 step. The lids that I actually wanted for my perfumes needed this special machine to close them, which I kind of appreciate because you can't really open them with your bare hands, which I love. So that it's so many perks to it. There's like it's leak proof. It just makes it more legit, like a legit perfume bottle. And then my perfumes have this compartment, like you have to put it on top, and then you put like a lid, like a black lid over that, and then you use the machine. I call her Betty. We use Betty to then close the perfume bottle. So I prop it down a couple of times to make sure it's secure and that there was no leakage, and I did shake it to make sure that it's, like, you're not leaking. But here's another view of Betty. The best $60 I've ever spent. I feel like if I had to do this with a handheld tool, I would be like dying. I do have one, and it was hurt in the middle of my palm for some reason. But Betty is A1, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Love that. So I'm just here sealing each bottle carefully, and I'm also testing to make sure that there's no like leakage on the sides or anything else. And now the fun part, putting on the lids. I was so happy when I found these lids. I wanted the bottle to look exactly like what it looks like. And I had 3 different variations, but I wanted the top of the globe lid to be circular, of course, and also shiny, because I wanted to play off of the amber. The amber bottle has a little glow to it. I didn't feel like matte would have looked the best, so I shopped around and got the perfect size and shape of the lids, and it looks so good. I mean, I don't know, maybe I just love my product, but I've only heard good things. I've heard the bottle looks classic, it's beautiful, it's just amazing, and I'm just like, wow, like this looks so good. Like I did a really good job with sourcing my products, and I'm so happy that customers too love the products as well. Now for the most terrifying part, applying label straight. This has been my struggle. And I don't know, maybe I need to get a label assistant or something, because I've always labeled my products crooked. I don't know why. I just feel like I see things on a slant. Anyways, you think after making almost 20 to 40 bottles, I'd figure this out by now. You'll be wrong. This is crooked. This one has a bubble. This one looks like it was applied during an earthquake. But I'm getting better. I think I'm gonna buy this tool I've seen on Amazon where you like line up everything and like it looks all cute and it's labeled. But for now, I think I'm gonna just trust my little handy dandy crooked labeling thing that I have going on. So there you have it, proof that you don't need a superhuman nose to make perfumes, just the confidence to pretend you know what woody undertones with floral complexity actually means. I still don't know, I just know it smells good. These scents turned out to so good, so good. I might change the name to Confident Confusion, because what? They're basically my entire perfume making process. But if you want to smell and be confident in your smell, this will be available today. Actually now. They're available now. I'm actually working on my second batch, which I'm actually currently filming. My first batch sold out. People just love them. And remember, if a random person on the internet can make perfumes that don't smell like accidents, so can you. Like this video if you also pretend to have a sophisticated palette, and subscribe for more adventures in accidental enterprise with Marie's Halo Creations and me, Andessa. See you guys next time. Hopefully, yes.